Okay, round 4. We're gonna do
Stop
it.
reading.
We're gonna do it. We said we weren't gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. The fact that the tooltip for enable arc equality suggestions has surprise on it immediately makes me worried. But okay. Um, do we want to increase the minimum amount of orders too? I can't remember. We increased it to like
No, I
5,
think
didn't we? Oh no, did we do 3?
let's just leave it
Okay.
as is.
Okay.
And maybe let's make it that you need to implement only one of the interactions.
Too easy.
I've already started it.
So
So,
maybe
you ready for this? We
okay.
we have to use mud and use force arrows.
Okay.
We need to force players to avoid the interaction of construct attached to the nearest monster.
Okay.
Force players to avoid the interaction of bridge cannot be killed by clone.
Okay.
Include this interaction in the room. Water skipper prevents Gentry pushing adder. Use this interaction against the player. Clone push allows player to strike water skipper's nest by touch. I guess if we're slayers by player, we can do that.
Yeah, it's kind of makes sense.
I'm just gonna create a dressing room that makes you a slayer. Use this interaction against the player. Fluff causes Briar to expand, destroying Force Arrow.
I'm really surprised because almost all of them kind of make sense. I've seen things like orb kills the wall, or I don't know, make force arrow be dropped into the pit. But these things kind of can be implemented. Just not all of them in a single room.
No.
No way.
I feel like if we pick one. Oh man.
Maybe you should approach it differently and consider all the ideas, but for a whole. No, not. But that would be too easy, maybe.
And that would be too much work for a single video.
Yeah, that as well.
Okay.
So which are you choosing?
I don't know.
All of them! Everyone!
I think I will go for Clone Potion allows player to strike water skipper nests by touch.
I was thinking of doing that too because I was just going to do like you could probably make a dressing room to change player character to Slayer and do it
Yeah.
that way.
Is it possible to have clone without a weapon and player to have a weapon?
I don't think so without doing a whole ton of scripting.
Oh.
Ah. I also feel like a construct attacks the nearest monster if you changed player role to a monster would be fun too.
Yeah, and yeah, that could work, but
I think I'll
I
do that
started
one.
to
I think I'll do that one.
write scripted constructs and scripted monsters, but it wouldn't be it would be really difficult to do and pretty much impossible to do it in 20 minutes.
Yeah, sounds like pretty involved
Yeah,
stuff.
and it would be boring.
Skell typing things.
Yes.
I think I'll have it as a secret room.
So which will you be? Which will you do?
I am going to have construct attach the nearest monster because I will have a single construct in this room, and I will change to player role Wraithwing.
That's kind of cheap, you know.
Meh.
Oh hey, I have this room. I'll just change the player role, and it will be
Hey,
exactly the
hey,
same.
hey!
The
Tell
player-
me how it does not. Tell me how that violates what it says. I dare you. Player role. Wraithwing.
That should cause a portrait change as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Alex, you should design me a Wraithwing portrait.
Portrait for every single monster in the game. That would be nice.
That would be nice. Although I think a lot of the player roles are broken or don't work. Or would be nice
Yeah,
would be nice to have them work a little more as intended.
yeah, but it's unfortunately it's
I
a
imagine
little
it's
too
hell
late.
to do.
Yeah, it would completely break the backwards compatibility. We could probably make it that there is a separate player role method, which makes the player work exactly like the monster.
Yeah, like
But a
you,
lot of work
you
for a
should
little benefit.
you should create something called like intelligent player role or something, and like have it narrow down to only like a few things.
Yeah, but as I say, it will be a lot of work, and I don't think it would be used a lot in holds.
Clear. I just really want a hold in which I can do player role brain. you just you just sit in the room and it just chills out.
Brain powers activate.
I can't remember what other ones there were too. Oh yeah, stuff like I think there's player role water skipper nest, which just sounds amazing.
Actually, it could be cool for the player to be a gentry.
To be a what?
Gentry Eye.
Yeah, gentry.
Yeah, player role Gentry Eye. It would be nice. Or a serpent.
Yeah.
It also would be a pretty
Yeah.
interesting thing.
Snake and draw.
I was gonna say that's pretty much the
Snake.
only reason you do it. You make an adder and then you have snake and DROD.
And then you eat brains.
Yes. I feel like it is now with scripting. You could probably do it. You just have like a character following you every time you ate something.
Yeah, you could. I made a snake for in DROD RPG,
Mhm.
kind of same thing, and the way I did it was that each step you created a tail monster, which had wait command called with the MyScript X set to your length. So it waited for the turns, the number of your length at the moment it was created, and afterwards it just disappeared.
Hmm.
So it's entirely possible to make a snake in DROD. It should be possible to copy this script pretty much one-to-one from DROD RPG to TSS.
Right, because now there's all my scripts for everything.
Yeah, exactly. It gives a lot of power, and with the introduction of local variables in TSS, you could do it completely differently and it would work better. There's really a lot of things you can do in TSS with scripting, thanks to the local variables for characters. It's a very nice feature, and let me amuse you. I only discovered it last week that you can have variables starting with dot, and
Yeah.
they are local. It blew my mind when I realized it.
Okay, so good. Wraithwings can't kill constructs.
Okay, so maybe I will have a question to our viewers. So it's a very simple one. What did you like best from the new graphics in TSS, and what didn't you like?
I'm sure they all are going to say we loved everything.
I loved everything and I hated nothing.
You hated nothing?
No. I'd have to take a
How
look.
about Feral Child? Do you like Feral Child?
Feral Child turned out really good. I mean, it's any issues I have with it are just like weird storyline. I never would have seen it coming kind of issues, but
I can't wait for Alex Diener to get to the Pharaoh Child in his LP. I'm really curious about his reaction.
yeah, like even my reaction was like, what the heck just happened?
So Nanter loves
Yeah.
the pits, all of them.
I will say with the Caldera style, because Chaka really liked that. The craters did almost look outer-worldly, and I don't know yet whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but...
Well, I can say my personal favorite is Badlands. And it was underused in TSS. Caldera is also very nice. Was the moon thing? Yeah, the moon floor was used in the. Okay, spoilers. So if you haven't finished TSS yet, you might want to stop listening.
Turn off the stream right now. Alt F4, Alt F4, bail.
Yeah, there was a level when you were traveling in time, where there were a lot of temporal token puzzles. Only temporal token puzzles, and it really fit in that level, this otherworldly theme.
It was just this idea I had of just thinking of something different, and I thought it would work like for this volcanic style. I thought of this not like the moon craters. It's just something more like the surface damaged by the rocks, volcanic rocks from the volcanoes. Something like that.
But it looks like the surface of the moon. Anyway, but it looks really nice.
I think.
Chaco is.
think
Okay,
I
continue.
like Garden the best for some reason. I don't know why, to be honest, but
Garden. And
Garden?
I think it was.
Greenhouse. Yeah,
Greenhouse, yeah.
Sorry, I still refer to those styles using the dev names. I'm
I will
used to that.
I will
so
say Garden
much.
was fantastic just because of the keep off the grass, but I mean that's not you. The design was really good, but the music and like that's one of the few styles I would say is perfect just in terms of everything in it.
I don't. Alex doesn't play TSS, so he does not probably recall
So
the
there's
Keep Off the Grass.
yes, basically there's in the greenhouse style, which it's the blue one with that looks greenhousey, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. I can't remember what you said the code name was for it, but But anyways, yeah. So there's four pretty much identical levels, except they get progressively harder. It's like easy way, harder way, hardest way, and each one of them has a guard that as soon as you step on the grass, he says, "Hey, keep off the grass."
And the last time when you step on the grass, Bifroy is saying, "Yeah, I know, don't step on the grass."
Yes.
Yeah, I have to catch up with the DROD games.
Yeah, we already because we are overambitious people. We're already planning to make a Polish Let's Play of the TSS played by Alex with my help. Yeah,
Maybe we'll see.
yeah, we're planning. You can't notice the air quotes, but we're planning. We're planning for this not to happen.
Yeah, so DROD is definitely on my list of games to catch up, but that list is just growing bigger, and I can't check anything off of it because like
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Don't play games recently, which is kind of sad, but what can you do?
Such is life.
It's true. So many games, such little time.
Yep, especially when you're trying to make some of your own as well.
Yeah.
In the meantime, so yeah.
Who needs that?
But okay, we got a question. Are we planning doing a Polish translation or dub?
Polish translation of the TSS? No. And not because it would be too difficult, but because I don't. It's my dog. She's crazy. She wants to
Yes.
go out, and it's because it will be a lot of work, fun work, but I don't think anyone would play. It would make the game better in any way. So no Polish dub, no Polish translation.
Just the only thing you need for Polish translation, just for the Polish version, just get each one of you guys just to towards keep saying keep off the grass. That's all you need.
We can do it right now.
What is Polish for keep off the grass? Oh wait, sorry, hey, keep off the grass.
Usually the signs say nie deptać trawy.
Yeah.
So, like,
So it would be
don't step
hey,
on.
nie deptaj trawy.
Very good.
But, yeah, that's how it would sound.
Pierwszy karaluch lochu.
I will say, I realized this a while back, courtesy of the invention of YouTube, is that sometimes your favorite movie clips in other foreign languages are just even more hilarious than the line in English. Oh, what was it? I have it somewhere, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen Toy Story 1.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yes, but the part where the shark grabs Woody's hat and says, "Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy." There's a clip of it on YouTube, and I'll have to find it later on. But it's the shark. I think it's in Swedish, and so Woody goes like, "Oh, what about me hat or whatever?" And then the shark all of a sudden pops out. He's like, "Hola, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy." It's really amazing, and words do not do it justice.
Yeah. It's funny. It's generally the translation business is really funny, especially for comedy shows or cartoons, because most of the time when you're translating, for example, from American cartoons to Polish or other languages, you need to accommodate for different culture. So, for example, let's say the from the Shrek, the Osioł.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yes.
In Shrek, in the original version, he's voiced by Eddie Murphy, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
And I'm guessing he's kind of has this rapping sounds. This no, I don't want to insult anyone, but this kind of black, typical manner of speaking.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and it's not something that is in Polish because there isn't that much different cultures in Poland, especially.
It's a smaller country. And...
Yeah, so it's changed to be a different kind of voice, different kind of character, and most of the jokes don't translate directly. So it's fun to watch different movies in different languages. For example, something pretty recent, the "Let It Go" song from Frozen. In English, it is "Let It Go," and in Polish, she sings "I Have the Power." Yeah, because it rhymes better and it makes a better song.
Yeah, my German friend, for example, he watched How I Met Your Mother like twice, in English and in German, yeah, because the jokes were totally different, and they were both versions were really funny.
Yeah. So how is your room progressing?
Good. So 5 minutes left to figure out the details of it. So I think there's just one corner I didn't calculate properly.
A weapon.
Yeah, I think I have my room finished. It's basically a linchpin where you need to figure out that you need to go south with the clone, because the clone has a different weapon which doesn't drop trapdoors. And my requirement was clone potion allows player to strike water skillfulness by touch, and I just realized I need to use a clone potion. Okay, no, okay, clone works for me. I don't care.
Like I'll make a.
Ah,
I think everything else after that should be fairly straightforward.
Cool.
my dog really wants to appear in this video. She seems to. She's hanging around us with her toy.
Yep.
And bothering us.
Okay, so now we've got 4 people on the stream.
Another guest!
Your dog really wants to make a room. Don't make her angry. We're gonna tap to that microphone.
I need to put force over
Hello,
there.
Ray Wing.
Oh yeah, and I need to make a way for the construct to die. I'm so smart. Shh.
It's okay, constructs never die. They just respawn after 30 turns, so...
They just fade away.
Say
Okay.
exterminate.
I think I have a weird secret room, so. Okay,
It's really nice.
let's take a look and see what you did.
Yeah, as I said, it's basically... you can't go south because you'll drop the bridge. But guess what? You can go with the clone who has dagger and he does not drop the trapdoors. Hooray. Amazing room.
So a quick little
Welcome.
linchpin.
Room is amazing.
How do you leave the room?
You don't leave the room.
You don't!
Exactly, because in my hold, as soon as you complete a room, you are teleported outside to the edge of the room.
Oh, okay.
Because my
Right.
It's about being trapped forever.
But this only works when you use the first room in the first level, because the global scripts have to
Right,
initialize.
yeah. No, fair enough. Well, that worked out a little better. Not the
So
greatest
it's a
room.
very easy room, but it might be interesting.
Oh,
I could... Yeah.
well,
I
that
can
was
probably
fun.
change in the future a bit.
Yeah. Well, so that's 4 rooms done in 2 hours again. We're just at this rate, we'll have a whole done. Well, yes, that's what. So we've done 9 rooms in 2 weeks, not even.
But only if we made one recording a day.
That's true. We do 1 recording every 2 weeks.
Yeah, at least so far. I wonder, because last time we made 5 rooms, this time we made 4. So maybe next time we'll only make 3, then 2, then 1, then we will start deleting our rooms.
Yep.
Because we'll realize
We'll
how
have
often
we'll have 20 minutes to delete our rooms.
Don't delete them. It's your hard work.
Uh, yeah. Anyways, I'd like to thank Alex again for coming on with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
it
Alex.
was nice to be here.
Yeah, and
Fist bumps.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again still, won't we?
Yeah, next week or in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
maybe 2 weeks.
It's kind of a weekend thing based on how our schedules are, so I
Yeah,
can't remember
yeah.
what's going on next weekend for me, but
Yeah, and it's really enjoyable to do and it's nice.
it is. It's good fun. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.